All the off-meta deck has weakness, that is why they are off-meta, but that does not mean they're weak. If you can get the right card, it can beat the most popular meta deck. Here's another off-meta deck that can really surprise the enemy. Golisopod and Leafeon EX deck. Always wanted to make a deck with Golisopod, and I think we finally have a deck recipe that can compete in rank. Core strategy of the deck. The best start is with Eevee to use a Find a Friend to search Pokemon. Starting with Wimpod is okay, but you will want to set up your Eevee from the bench in first turn so you can retreat without any energy cost using Wimpod. Setting up Leafeon EX is the main objective of this deck. Use Sylveon EX to quickly set up Leafeon and Golisopod. Force Breath is the key ability of this deck because it will let you add energy to Leafeon and Golisopod, retreat Leafeon with energy, if not use Lyra to get that extra max 120 damage from Golisopod. Don't be afraid of using energy to retreat because you can always charge back using Force Breath from Leafeon EX. Here's where you can find these cards for the deck before. Okay, that's it for the intro. Let's start. This is going second. Okay, so execute EX deck. So let's see his setup. What is he playing with? Okay, so just need to be careful with his EX Pokemon. Okay, so Wimpod. So I do have everything I need. That's great. Now let's see if I can set up other Pokemon. Leaf Cape, that's great. I will put a Leaf Cape on my Eevee. I'm just gonna put everything on it since now people are using Mars and Iono. Or Red Card, want to avoid losing the thing. Alolan Exeggutor, but he doesn't have Memory Light. That's interesting. He doesn't have his, Okay, I guess he just didn't want to lose it. Makes sense. Lyra, Eevee, great. So it's gonna be a coin flip deck. Let's take out my Leafeon EX. Okay. And then we'll take out my Golisopod. Let's use Force Breath. Great, and then let's start attacking. Solar Beam. Okay, it's sad it's not an EX Pokemon, so I cannot one-shot it. And I am not running a Giovanni, so that is a sad part. But let's see. Cyrus. Okay, so let's use Force Breath one more time. I think I will just use my Sylveon EX, hopefully to set up my second Golisopod. Let's see if I could get it. That's okay. Okay, Solar Beam. Okay, so even if he uses Erika, I should be able to get rid of it. Center Lady. Okay, that's okay. I should still be able to get it. I hope you miss. Good. Okay, so my Golisopod is ready. Let's use Force Breath. Okay, let's retreat. Good. I'll put a Rocky Helmet. Let's use First Impression. Okay, so his Alolan is gone. Now he has to set up his Exeggutor, but requires 4 energy, which I don't think he can set that up. Okay, so I do have my second one ready. Let's retreat to my Leafeon. Force Breath. Solar Beam. Okay, and then next turn I should be able to win the game. Even if he heals up, I can just switch it back to my Golisopod and end the game. Good, that's game. Okay, going first. It's going against Dark deck. Usually it's a Darkrai EX and Giratina deck, but let's see. Miltank. It's a Miltank Darkrai deck. Okay. Okay, so good. So I do have to rush a little bit. Since Miltank is pretty scary once it gets rolling. Let's get my basic Pokemon ready. Good. It would have been nice if I go second, but that's okay. Yikes, I really wanted my Leafeon. Perfect. Okay, so exactly the same cards, except the Leaf Cape, I think. So it's gonna be an Arceus with a Miltank. He's running a Dark Energy. That's interesting. Setting up his Arceus. Okay, so I got my stuff ready. So I will just rush here a little bit. Let's use Force Breath. Set up my Wimpod. Okay, this way, next turn, I should be able to start hitting him. Okay, so he's preparing his Arceus first. Okay, so Arceus will do 130 damage. I think he will put one more Pokemon, so let's set it up. Okay, good. Sylveon EX. Hopefully I can set up my Golisopod. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll take it out. So, and then we put it here. Yep, I will just hit that Miltank. It's just that he might have Ilima, which I really don't want him to have. But let's see. Okay, good. He doesn't have it. Okay, so his Arceus is ready. Okay, then. And my Golisopod is ready. Let's set it up. I'll get my easy 1 point. Let's see how he uses his Arceus. But I should be able to one-shot his Arceus. Okay, so he is wasting his time. That's why he's running a Dark Energy, because he's running it with a Zubat. Okay, so I will do 120 damage. I could one-shot that Miltank. Now let's see. 110. Should I risk it? You know what? Let's not risk it. Because I have Erica, there's no point of risking it. So let's just use Solar Beam. And if he takes out Arceus EX, I should be able to win right away. Okay, good. So he's gonna look for his Crobat. Okay, so here comes the Crobat. Okay. I don't think he can switch it out to his Arceus though. Okay. So let's use Erica. And then Force Breath would just add another energy. And then let's see what he takes out, but I should be able to win this game since I will be able to one-shot his Arceus, no problem. Okay, so here is the Arceus EX. Okay, so he will get his point. Okay, but that should be my window. Okay, so let's take out my Sylveon EX. Okay, so let's retreat, Golisopod, and then we'll use red. Okay, that's game.